Hi, welcome and welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Narcissists need you to care. And I thought of 5 ways that that is true. I wanted to talk about that so that you can be more aware of what happens when you care. One way that narcissists need for you to care is about them as a person. So their know, like, and trust factor where you're concerned needs to be really high. And they will mirror you in order to make that so. They need for you to feel like they're lovable, they're adorable, they're cute, they're valuable, that they are a good friend or a trustworthy coworker or a great colleague. Narcissists need for you to care about them personally. They may, underneath it all, have have horrible character, no morals, and certainly no care or concern for you, but they need for you to believe that and for you to care about them personally. Second way that narcissists need for you to care, or the second thing that narcissists need for you to care about, is your reputation. And this is where the smear campaign comes into play, because when you care about your reputation, you're more likely to double back and go and reach out to the narcissist, or maybe reach out to other people that may have been dealing with the narcissist to try to clear your name. Or you may try to reach out to confront the narcissist about the fact that they are saying things about you. And so they need for you to care about your reputation, because that's what's going to prompt you to reach out to them or to reach out to maybe some of the other targets. And that's where the narcissist really gets down and dirty, because then they can really perpetuate their lies, and they can really smear you some more and play victim and all kinds of things to create more chaos and drama, and really try to discredit you and further isolate you and isolate the other targets. See how that works? Third way that I thought of that narcissists need for you to care is they need for you to care about closure. And if you are a stickler, like you have to have things come full circle, or be resolved, or you hate having things dangling out there and just unfinished business, narcissists need for you to care about that, because again, that's what's going to prompt you to reach out to them to try to get that closure. Well, why? And what? How come? And really, they need for you to do that, because then they get to sit back and watch you grovel, beg, ask questions, and they feel like empowered. They feel a sense of control in continuing to withhold information. They've already been withholding information from you, but they get to continue to do that and to drag it out and to toy with you some more. And they're just batting you around while you're like, well, who, what, and well, why me? And well, why'd you have to do that? And and it keeps it going, keeps them going. The fourth thing that I thought of that narcissists need for you to care about, or the fourth way that they need for you to care, is about your future with them, or your future as it relates to something maybe that they've offered you or that they've pitched to you. This is where the future faking comes in. Whatever they've dangled in front of you and promised or talked to you about or mentioned that they wanted to do for you or that they want to do with you. Oh, well, we're gonna partner up, and we're going to open up a business, or we're going to get married, or the promise of children, or even getting a pet, like a dog or whatever. But the promise of an opportunity of some kind. Oh yeah, we're going to do big things. We're going to do this and that. They need for you to care about that, because again, that's going to keep you interested in them and keep you hooked in to where when things start to go south, you're going to be asking the questions and doubling back and trying to figure out what's going on. And okay, well, aren't we supposed to do this? And well, where is it? And when's it going to happen? And they will be sitting back enjoying every minute. The fifth way that I thought of that narcissists need for you to care is they need for you to care about what happens to them. This can come into play maybe at the end of the relationship. Maybe you figured the narcissist out. You figured out that you have been abused and that they are fake and that they have been lying to you and manipulating you and gaslighting and all kinds of stuff and smearing you the entire time. They need for you to care about what happens to them. Maybe you have figured them out and you beat the narcissist to the punch in discarding them. And so they may want to lay down and play the victim card and complain about you to anyone who will listen and paint you as the bad guy or the person who's ruined their life or responsible for all their problems. And really, they've been behaving badly the entire time and don't really have a leg to stand on, but there'll always be someone who's going to listen and buy the lie. But narcissists need for you to care, because if they try to come back and hoover you and play victim and maybe guilt you out, if they feel like they can manipulate you or make you feel badly enough about the fact that they're in a lesser position now, because either you've discarded them or you've created some space, created some distance, don't want to have anything to do with them, that to try to get you back, to try to suck you back in, then they need for you to care about what happens to them. Oh, I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be homeless. I'm gonna be hungry. I'm not gonna have any friends, and I don't have anybody else, and everyone's left me and abandoned me, and all this other stuff. They need for you to care about what happens to them. Narcissists need for you to care. And at the end of the day, who they are, how they got to be the way that they are, what has happened to them, what is going to happen to them, or what is currently happening to them is not your fault, and it's not your problem. You have to do your own due diligence about the person that you're dealing with and decide if you dare to care. You're not alone and you're not crazy. Know who you're dealing with, know who you are. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.